very popular. So
Yeah.
what are you looking into this season and some of the changes and some of the translations of the show?
I mean, when we're talking about season 10, for MasterChef and the adult version, which is, us, we have to think bigger, bolder, and better. So the idea is that we've really scoured the whole country to find the best home cooks from different pockets of the country and regions. And what's really amazing is that they're bringing their own little flavor, their sazon, to the actual MasterChef kitchen. So that the landscape and the diversity of the home cooks that we have is really raising the game of everyone else. I think we're being a lot more thoughtful when it comes to the challenges and how we're pushing them, engaging their development and how they're progressing through the competition. And I think the fact that we're bringing them across the country and across the globe to London, the challenges, the travel component of it, I think is also really raising the game big time.
Yeah. A lot of the people consider, like a Hispanic or Mexican food is the best.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the people say, where they came from, the place I came from is Mexico City. They say it's not real Mexican food. How do you take about the people's comment about that, this international show, MasterChef?
Pues yo creo que ha crecido un montón el conocimiento de la comida mexicana y cuando estás hablando de la Ciudad de México, uno de mis favoritos lugares en el mundo, y ahí es donde puedes encontrar cualquier parte de México está representado en la Ciudad de México, pero yo creo que la calidad, el nivel de todo lo que estamos haciendo los chefs mexicanos, especialmente en los Estados Unidos, ha crecido un montón. Entonces, para mí, personalmente, me siento muy orgulloso como ha subido todo lo que estamos haciendo en el mundo culinario aquí. Pero, for me, to see the food that's being interpreted from as a Mexican chef, I think it's amazing. I think it's wonderful. I think MasterChef has helped put our food on the map. I think my participation and my point of view has helped a lot to really sort of add this new element to the judging process with Gordon and Joe.
¿Cuáles serán los retos culinarios para los que van a competir en esa nueva temporada?
Sí, después de todos los desafíos que estamos presentando en esta temporada, yo creo que mi consejo es, tienes que ser un buen estudiante, tomar todo en cuenta lo que estamos diciendo, criticando la comida, y más que nada, ponte bien atento de tu competencia, porque en esta temporada toda la calidad de cocineros está a alta calidad y altos niveles, entonces tienes que estar muy atento.
When you were first starting out as a chef, what was the best advice that you got that you kind of pass on to these contestants?
For me, I think the best piece of advice was to develop your own culinary voice early on. So the one thing that a lot of cooks fall prey to is that they try to mimic what their mentors tell them, and show them. So you gotta find your voice. So when somebody eats your food, they go, "That's an Aaron Sánchez dish," or "That's a Gordon Ramsay dish." So that right there is really the key, is to try to have something that makes you separated from the rest of the pack.
It's very challenging things and the 10th season.
Sí.
So what can be the most challenge for you, in your own opinion?
In my own opinion, I think, pues en esta temporada le estamos trayendo a todo el grupo a Londres a cocinar en la cocina de Gordon Ramsay, que tiene 3 estrellas Michelin, que es el más grande éxito y es algo que la gente lucha por 20 años para lograr ese gran título de 3 estrellas Michelin. Entonces yo creo, en mi opinión, a ir al restaurante de Gordon Ramsay a cocinar y a representar él y también el programa. And I think the idea of the biggest challenge is trying to go to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, which is 3 Michelin stars, and having to be able to represent him, the show, and do it justice. I think that right there is something that we've never done in any of the 9 previous seasons.
Being the 10th season, what can we expect? Are we gonna expect bigger challenges or
Yeah, I think what you're gonna see is you're gonna see us cooking from a very highfalutin crowd at a pool party up in Beverly Hills, from us, cooking for a big group of, people that serve our country, people that take care of us, And I think what you're going to see is you're going to see an unbelievable gap in ages. We have some kids that are 19 all the way up to 60.
Wow.
So you have young people that have grown up watching the show, like even MasterChef Junior, that were kids and now they're adults competing. So I think that contrast is really fun.
How much input do you have in the challenges, like for every week? How much input do they allow you to do?
No, well, you know, I tell you what makes MasterChef the best cooking competition in the world is the fact is that you have chefs making decisions and culinary inclined things. So Gordon Ramsay is an executive producer of the show. So he has a hand in everything that we do. We sit, we have meetings in the morning, we talk about it, you know, and he goes, oye, ¿estamos listos para hacer soufflés? No creo todavía, hace falta, ¿me entiendes? Todavía no están listos, you know, they had to take a little bit of time. So that right there in itself is what makes ours very different. We don't have somebody making a decision that's not a chef. So definitely we all have input on it.
You know, how do you do for you? How is it for you just to do all the kind of people's styles of eating habits? Like vegetarians, the realist, vegans.
Yeah, vegans. Como dijo mi tío, vegans. Nosotros estuvimos vegans porque estuvimos pobres, cabrón. ¿Sabes? Frijoles, arroz, tortillas, salsa y nada más. Yo fuera vegan antes, hombre. Entonces, cuando no era de boda, ¿me entiendes?
¿Crees que es una moda? ¿Crees que es una moda ser vegano?
No sé. Pues, ¿sabes que todo el mundo tiene... Si estás rico, pues puedes elegir hacer vegan, ¿no? Pero si estás jodido, hombre, estás comiendo lo que sobra y lo que hay.
Todo lo que se te pone al frente.
Ándale, pero no, I think the idea of trying to please everybody, as a chef, I think one of the things que me da mucho coraje es que yo no estoy buen pastelero. No sabe cómo dedicarme a los postres. Well, no, dude. If you want to be a great chef, you should have to be able to do all kinds of different disciplines in the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's what makes you the best.